Hey guys, it's Kalisha here. Welcome to my new YouTube channel. Before we get into today's video, down in the description is the link to my old YouTube channel. I did post a video there Monday updating you all on what's been going on with me for the past 3 years. So today, if you did watch my last video on my old channel, excuse checks, you're gonna be up and down the whole video, but that's just life of a dog mom. Those of you who understand, you already know. So I can really get off track and ramble, so let me just get going with today's video. If you're new here or if you're coming from the old video, coming here, if you just click this video today, just thank you for clicking it. God is a God of what's the word I'm looking for? Intention. That's it. God is a God of intention. So you click this video for a reason. Go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button. That'll help me out a lot. And so for today's video, we're just gonna do a question and answer Q&A about my pregnancy. So as you found out in the last video, I just threw it in there at the end, left y'all hanging. But yes, in July of 2019, I did find out that I was pregnant at 24. So yeah, let me tell y'all this, okay, because this was real rude, y'all, and I'm just gonna call y'all out. So on my social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat, I put up a one of those poll things, and it told y'all to ask me some questions about my pregnancy. Ask me how many questions I got. Literally 2 questions. I got 2 questions and then a couple positive messages, which I do appreciate. If you did send me some words of encouragement, thank you. They always soften my heart and lets me know that somebody's watching and somebody sees that I did have a struggle, but I did come out on the other side, the best side to come out on, of course. So thank y'all for y'all's kind words. So I did get some kind words, 2 questions, and then some other recommendations of videos that people would like to see, like a house tour and all that. So just let me know what you'd like to see down below. The comment section is always open. I want to interact with y'all, make this an interactive channel. I ain't just want to come up here posting stuff that y'all don't want to see. So let me know what y'all, but I'm still gonna do what I want to do too though, don't get it messed up. But you know, I want to make it inclusive. So just hit me down in the comment or private message me on one of my social media handles found below in the description, and I will do my best to create a video for y'all. So I'm just gonna jump right in it. Oh yeah, because I got 2 questions, I just made it my own. Some stuff I thought y'all may want to hear, some stuff I thought y'all may want to know. So let's get it. So first thing first, how did I find out? Alright, so that's kind of crazy. Okay, so my side had been hurting me for a little while, like my right side. I was in the gym working out about 3 to 4 days a week with a group of girls, and my lower stomach would not leave. So mind you, this was about May, June, July. I was working out pretty tough, ab workouts, HIIT workouts, stuff like that. And by July, I know I mentioned to the girls, I was like, y'all, this lower part of my stomach is not leaving. Like, I know I'm working hard, I'm eating semi-right, not all the way right, because, you know, bread and all that. But I was like, this lower part of my stomach is not going anywhere. And so they was like, girl, yes it is, yes it is. You just being hard on yourself, blah, 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 all that. So my right side started hurting real bad as I lifted up, or if I would make a sudden movement if I needed to get up, or if I was laying down flat in the bed and I needed to sit up, my right side was hurting really bad. So I told my parents, I was like, I need to go to the doctor, make me a doctor appointment, see what's going on my right side. So I made the doctor's appointment on July 25th. I showed up and the doctor walked in and was like, yeah, I mean, you pregnant. And I know what y'all thinking. You like, okay, did you have a period? All that. Let me explain. Because, you know, I didn't have a period. Okay, so let me go back. Let me take y'all back a little bit. So in May, in the last video you saw, we took a trip to Miami for my birthday. So mind you, I was on birth control pills for like 9 years. I've skipped some pills here and there, but I hop right back on them and I'll be fine. This time I skipped 3 pills coming off my trip. I was supposed to go to the doctor and get a new pack, and I didn't. So I you know, still doing what I do. Unfortunately, you ain't supposed to do kids, you're supposed to be doing, you know, stuff that can get you pregnant. So don't. But yeah, I ended up getting pregnant in that little window, and I didn't know. Okay, so the next month, I had a doctor appointment scheduled for June 6th. So I went to the doctor to get, new pack of pills, and my cycle was scheduled to come on in next week, and the doctor told me, since I had missed so many, to just wait till that Sunday after my next period to take my first pack of pills. So I was like, okay, cool. So my cycle never came, but mind you, if you found out in the video, I had just went through a breakup. I was exercising, and I was just under a lot of, I wouldn't call it stress, but it was a lot of life changes back to back. So I thought I was more like, my body was just, trying to balance itself, and it just knocked my cycle off. That's what I thought. I was just saying, it's just not possible. I'm not pregnant, and that's what it was. And so no, I did not have a period for about 3 months, and it just slipped my mind altogether. And when I did go to the doctor in July, I found out I was pregnant. So that's what the doctor came in and told me, and I was like, I was not expecting to hear that today, but I mean, I do grown folks stuff. Grown folks stuff can get you there. So hey, we're here. This is what it is. What's the next? So I also have down for my question. So that's how I found out. I went because I was having pain on my right side, and they told me I was pregnant instead. So I also have written down how far along was I. So when I found out I was pregnant, I was 11 weeks and 4 days. I know, like 3 more weeks, I was in my second trimester. So that was crazy. It was the end of my first trimester. I missed so much of my first trimester pregnancy. I had no sickness, no morning sickness. I had no symptoms at all other than no period, which is supposed to be the biggest symptom. But hey, I just threw that in the back of my mind. I just keep looking at my hair. Y'all can get into it. Oh my God. Okay, my bad. Okay, so next I put, who did you tell first? Oh my God. It's so funny because as soon as the doctor walked in and told me I was pregnant, and they put me in like a little waiting room to go get a sonogram to see how far along I was, I text my best friend Coco. I was like, girl, I'm pregnant. She was like, stop playing. I almost ran off the road. I was like, I'm for real. I'm sitting in the doctor right now. Like, they just told me I'm pregnant, girl. Oh my God. Like, what? Like, da 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 da. You know how us girls be, with you and your best friend. So we had our little shindig, and this thing, I called her, and she just was on the phone during my whole appointment and all that. So, like I said, I was 11 weeks and 4 days, and so I got pregnant the week after we came back from Miami, which was like May 16th, May 17th-ish, something like that. So my scheduled due date was February 12th, which is a few days before Valentine's Day. And yeah, so next question that somebody actually did ask me on Snapchat, this was a really good question. So they said, even though you're of age and stable, were you still feeling nervous about telling your family, and how'd you alter your life for your baby? So I'm gonna answer the first question. Was I nervous about telling my family? So yeah, I mean, naturally, although I am an adult and, I support myself, I have my own house, good job. Like they said, I am stable and of age. So I wasn't necessarily worried about that. I was more worried about letting them down. And I mean, they're not parents that are really judgmental at all. Like, I have great parents. I'm so appreciative of them. But I was still very nervous about what they say as far as me not being married, of course, because I grew up in a Baptist church. As a Christian, are supposed to abstain from sex until marriage, and that was just one of my shortcomings throughout my Christian walk was, sex, just being very transparent. So I did, Q&As about my pregnancy. So yes, I did get pregnant out of wedlock. So that was my biggest concern. So yeah, I was nervous, especially about what my dad was gonna say, because if y'all know my daddy, y'all that don't know my daddy, oh my God, he sees the first thing come to his mind, don't care about how it sounds, who it hurts, but he come back and he apologizes. It is him, but just in the moment, he can say anything, and it can really derail you. it can really throw you for a loop. So I was real scared to tell him. But I wrote down, oh, the second part of that question was, how'd you alter your life for your baby? A couple changes I made in my life, of course. Number one, it did bring me a lot closer to God. I didn't know what to expect, so I had a lot of conversation with God, like, just perfect me, make me ready to be a mom, the best mom I can be, not the best mom I saw my mom be, or anybody else, just the best mom for me, what works for me in my life, because my life is different from any other mother, so I was just getting my spiritually, emotionally ready. So that's something I altered, how I thought and stuff like that, not selfishly anymore, just a little more selfless. What I could do now as far as cutting back on shopping and stuff like that and save for the baby or buy something for my baby and things of that nature. I also had to change my third bedroom. It's been so much since I moved in this house, and it's been 2 years now I've been in this house. It has been my stepson's bedroom, then it went into like a home office, and then after that it was gonna be a nursery. So that's why you see this background behind me. I was getting prepared. I painted the walls this light yellow colored background to match the wallpaper, and that's something I changed, this bedroom. And then another one, I already kind of mentioned that, just saving money and stuff like that. That's pretty much all I had altered. I think just right off the beginning, just making this first part, that's all I can think of. How did I tell my parents? Okay, I made that question up. Thought it'd be interesting. All the questions I made of myself, I just thought it would be interesting. But yeah, I told my parents, okay, so my mom was actually here in Jackson, in town, working at the head office here in Jackson, and I found out on a Wednesday, and I didn't tell her till Friday because I wanted to get her in person to tell her. I did not want to tell her over the phone. So when I made my appointment Wednesday, of course, my parents already knew I went in because my right side was hurt. So as soon as my doctor appointment was over, I did find out at that doctor appointment that I was pregnant. So after that appointment was over, my mama called me, of course, and she was like, girl, well, not girl, but probably did. She's like, so what the doctor say? And I was like, oh, I do have a cyst on my right ovary, which I did. I had a cyst, which they were gonna get me back in 2 weeks to see if it had gone away or if they needed to remove it. So that's where the pain was coming from. So I told her I had a cyst, that I had to go back in 2 weeks, and they were gonna know what they wanted to do with it, whether it would be gone or if they were gonna have to surgically remove it. So I didn't lie, I just didn't tell the whole truth. You know how I go. So Friday, I was like, hey, Mom, can I bring you lunch? Well, every day, that Wednesday afternoon, I tried to see her. She had company or something like that. And then that Thursday, she also had company. I didn't want to come over there and tell her and whoever else was in her room. So that Friday, I got off work early and I took her lunch. I took her Popeyes. So we sat in my car outside her job, and I said, and so she was like, I already know some of y'all know a mama knows. So she was like, I already know some of you been trying to get me alone since Wednesday. Like, what you found out at the doctor? I was like, I'm pregnant. And she was like, Lord, I knew it. And I was like, the sonogram in my glove compartment. So she get the sonogram out, and she looking at it, she like, Lord, I'm happy, I'm happy this is my first grandchild, but I really want you to be married, and now you're not even in a relationship, and all that. And I was like, yeah, I know everything. Typical what I thought she would say, and why I was most, disappointed in myself as well. So oh yeah, and then right then, I did not want to tell my daddy yet, y'all. I just needed it to soak in between me. I had just told my mama, and she was like, all right, call your dad. I had to call him right there. I called him on the phone. I was like, hey, Dad, what you doing? He was like, nothing, baby, I'm eating, whatever, blah, 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 So I was like, so, I went to the doctor today. He was like, yeah, what they say? I was like, I got a cyst on my right ovary, so they're going to check it again in 2 weeks. And he was like, oh, okay, so what kind of cyst? I said, well, actually, they think it's where my baby came from. And he was like, quiet. And I was like, I'm pregnant. And he was like, oh, that ain't no business. That ain't no business. He went out, he, said a couple things, but nothing hurtful. I was so surprised. Not trying to say he just beat you up, but he just say anything, y'all. For real, he say anything. So he was like, what he say? yeah, he was just like, that ain't no business. You ain't even with him. You ain't married. Da, 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 da. He was like, I mean, you grown though. I mean, you got a nice car. I mean, you got a nice job. You got your own house. You pay your own bills. You take care of yourself. So I don't see, nothing wrong with it other than you just not married, and stuff like that, which I understood that was their biggest thing. I had already knew that, so we all talked for a little while. I had a little talk about the next step to take and all that kind of stuff. So I made both of them keep it a secret because I had 2 more weeks until I made it past my first trimester, where it's less likely you'll have a miscarriage at that point. So before I told all my family and friends and publicly to, all my social medias, I just kept it between us 4 at this point. Yeah. And then I also wrote down what was their response. I just said that. Then jumping right into some more specific stuff, how'd my body change? Really not a whole lot. I was really all belly for a long time. My hips did start to spread. Y'all know when I found out I was pregnant, I really got excited about getting me some breasts. Oh my God, I was like, yeah, I ain't gotta get them done. Like, I'm gonna get me some titties. But they never really came. They still ain't here. It's all right. We gonna try it again the right way. But it's okay. It's all right, But yeah, my body didn't change a whole lot. I was just a big belly. I was heavier. That was really it. Let's see. Did I work out? Like I told y'all, I worked out up until I found out, and then I stopped. And then closer to going to my 3rd trimester, I started back a little bit, just doing like pelvic exercises, nothing too strenuous, of course, because you can't do a lot of strenuous activities or lift a lot of heavy weights and stuff like that, or your heart rate can't be over a certain, beats per minute or second or whatever while you're pregnant. So, what else did I write down? Okay, food aversions or eating habits. Okay, this is crazy, y'all. I had a couple of these. Okay, one thing I did, my favorite thing to eat right off the bat was cereal. I loved Lucky Charms, y'all. To this day, I still eat me a big bowl. And I ain't want just one of them little bowls. I had the Tupperware that you had to store like a couple days of rice, baby. I would fill it up and had a milk tolerant. Then let them get a little soggy. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lucky Charm. Then food aversions. What I used to like was, I liked strawberries before I got pregnant. Did not like them afterwards. My first trimester, pickles. Hot, sweet, garlic flavor, any kind of pickle, I was with it. Pickles my first trimester. After my first trimester, I didn't like them. I liked them, but I didn't want them at all because I ate them like every day during my first trimester, which was full of sodium. I probably shouldn't do it. And then what else did I like? What did I not? Oh, I started eating vegetables toward the end. I started eating broccoli. I didn't eat any vegetables other than spinach before I got pregnant. And I started eating broccoli, trying to, give my baby some good nutrition and stuff like that. And then, one of my y'all, seafood. Oh my God, I did try it and I just didn't really care for it, so I never got it. But oh my God, y'all, crab legs. I ate seafood every week, and seafood is not cheap. Seafood is high, baby. So yes. My bad, y'all. Oh my God, my lips were so dry. I had to go get me some lip gloss. Ooh, some skin. Okay, but where was I? Okay, I was talking about seafood. Yes, I ate seafood every week. Crab legs, shrimp here and there, sausages with the corn and the potatoes, and the big cluster of the crab. Ooh, I learned how to pop them open and get that long piece of meat out. I ain't really care for dipping it in the butter, but I got the Cajun, medium Cajun, because I can eat a lot of hot stuff at this point. Dip it in that bag, baby. So good. But yeah, I dipped. Ooh, it was so good. I could taste it. I hate it. But I still eat it. Yeah, I did not like seafood before I got pregnant. Now I love seafood. Love it, love it, love it. That was a bad habit to pick up because, like I said, it is not cheap to eat seafood. It's not cheap. What else? So that was pretty much all my changes. Oh yeah, I didn't really eat a whole. Yes, I did. Well, I didn't eat a lot in a day as far as like how many times I ate, but when I did eat, it was a lot. It was big portions. Like it took a lot for me to eat food. I knew I was gonna have a big day. Let's see. Okay, somebody did ask, what was the hardest part of your pregnancy? I think I had a couple things, not a whole lot though. I want to say the two things right off the bat that come to my mind was the heartburn and the indigestion. Y'all, at night, laying down for me, I even stop eating past a certain time, or I eat only cold stuff or something like that past cold. And y'all, all these was just on fire. Like heartburn and just feel like it was, regurgitating coming up through my throat, all that. At night, I did not like the heartburn and stuff. Peeing multiple times in the night. Before I got pregnant, I was the kind of girl, if I in my sleep subconsciously knew I had to use the bathroom, I would hold it to the morning. I didn't get no. And the bathroom literally was like a skip. It didn't even have a hop. It was just a skip. And I would hold it to the next morning. You can't do that pregnant. You go with the bed. I did. I am embarrassed to say it, but I did. So you got to get up and use the bathroom. You got to use the bathroom. And I would get up about 2-3 times in the night and use the bathroom. Even if I ain't drink nothing before I went to bed, I would still use the bathroom. The more pregnant I got, the more I had to use the bathroom because, the baby was sitting on the ground, And then, now the hardest that topped all that was the back pain for me. My job, I'm a dental hygienist, so I already do a lot of leaning and lateral movements and stuff like that. So it's already a strenuous job on your back. And then you put a belly in front of you with extra weight and stuff like that I'm not used to carrying or not used to having while I work. It was real hard to get adjusted to that all the way up until the end of my pregnancy. My back was killing me. And I would get regular massages and stuff like that, but it, just nothing really. So my next question is, what was the best part of my pregnancy? The best part, I would say, would have to be I was so in awe with just how the female body is, like how I can be so slim and so toned 1 second, and then just a belly just grows and grows and grows as far as it needs to grow to suit the baby's growing body. I was just more in awe, and the best part was just seeing my body change, physical changes. Also just all the love and support and just good energy that was poured into me. It was a great part of my pregnancy. Oh my God, the kicks I used to get I just miss it so much. That was my favorite. That was the best part. And the best part is everybody checking in on you. You just up on a pedestal. It was great. That was the best part. There was a lot of best parts, but being pregnant is a great thing. What are some things I did to take care of myself? Okay, self-care is what I call it. Keeping candles lit. Oh my God, I got into that, and salt lamps and stuff like that while I was pregnant. My all-time favorite thing to do, I still do to this day at least twice a week, is a bubble bath. Oh my God, y'all follow me on Snapchat. If you don't follow me, my links are down in the description. I'm always posting what I'm doing on Snapchat. But yeah, Snapchat always got my bubble bath moments with my candle lit over there to the side of my tub. Oh my God, I still do it. That was my number one thing I would do. But just massages, bubble bath, spending time with those I love, things like that. That was pretty much my self-care. Nothing too serious. I also wrote down, this will be pretty fun to answer. Well, not really, but most people just like to know this. What was my gender preference? So I've always wanted to be a boy mom, just because boys just love their moms so much, and I just want to be the center of my child's world, which I know I would be with a girl too, but I just wanted a boy so bad. But most of all, I wanted a healthy baby. Of course, really didn't matter at the end of the day, but I would definitely have liked to be a boy mom. As you all know, I did find out I was having a girl, so I was so excited though, and I knew, like, I feel like moms know what they're carrying. Everybody around me was like, girl, there is a girl in there, there's not a boy, you know, just about, I guess, just their own experience or what they thought. And I always felt deep down in my heart that it was a girl, but only me and my mom wanted me to have a boy. That was it. But we were so happy when we found out we was having a girl. We were in the store buying up all kind of clothes and stuff. It was, oh my God, we were so excited. And then the last thing I wrote down was what was her name and the meaning of her name. So I made a post on Facebook earlier this year saying her name and what it meant to me and everything. So her name was Rain Anais Williams Epps. So the meaning behind her name, pretty much, Rain, just, I was riding in the car one day listening to the song by Kirk Franklin, He Reigns / Awesome God. Like, I was listening to that song, it was like, boom, boom, He reigns. Boom, boom. Did y'all hear that? Boom, boom, boom. He reigns. I've been enjoying the choir. Like, what's up? What's up? But nah, for real. Yeah, Rain. So that's where her name came from. Real simple. It means what it means. If you look up Rain, it just means rule, authority, queen. You know, just holding her to a high standard just by her name. First of all, Rain. You know, and just being that she would, you know, walk in authority, pretty much under God's authority, you know. And then her middle name, Anais, it was spelled Anais. I got that off Instagram, like, you know, it was cute. It looked cute, and then I looked up the meaning and it was perfect. Anais means grace, and to me, Rain was God's grace to me, you know. Just another chance, pretty much, is what Rain was for me and is for me to this day. That's why this channel is called Forever Rain. Just my friends came up with that in a group message when I lost her, when I lost Rain on New Year's Day 2020. My girlfriends did hashtag Forever Rain in a message. You know, they were sending their condolences, and I mean, it just stuck with me. And I mean, that's the perfect way to keep my daughter's name alive, is by just sharing my life with y'all, sharing my story. That was the purpose of this Q&A, of course, was to just share a little bit about my pregnancy for those that didn't follow me on social media, and maybe those that did, that had questions, even though you didn't ask them. I made up some, so hopefully this was a good video for you. But this is also just record, like I said, this channel is just a video diary for me, just to see where I am right now and where I'll grow years and years from now, as I still perfect this channel and perfect the content I create. I just want to look back and be like, oh my God, I had 2 questions on that question and answer. I had to make up my own, and one day, y'all mark my word, I will have so many questions that I won't be able to read them, period. Okay, so when we get there, we'll get there. But as for right now, I just hope y'all like this Q&A. I hope I asked myself some questions that y'all would have asked if you know, had the courage or whatever reason you didn't. But I ain't salty, but I'm a little bit salty, but it's all good. We're gonna get better. So for my next video, if y'all want just a suggestion, you can always leave a comment down below what you'd like to see, some love as well, like this video, of course. But I can, you know, do a story time maybe on go more into depth about how I lost Rain, just a story time about my delivery, because I did still have to do, you know, give birth, just, you know, and how I've been coping, you know, after the miscarriage. So if you'd like to see that, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, y'all. I'm trying to take this channel to new levels. I need y'all's help to do it. And, you know, first and foremost, I already, you know, me and God already got, you know, we here. So I just need y'all's help to get behind me and just, you know, get me there, help me get there, you know. So yeah, if you want a story time of my labor and delivery for the next video, let me know. I'm open to sharing it. I'm at a place now where I can talk about it and not sob. It took me 3 months to get there, but I'm there, you know. So grief, you know, of course, you just do it at your own pace. But I'm rambling now at this point. But yes, I hope y'all love this video. I had so much fun filming it, kind of opening up with y'all just to start off the new channel. It was real good. It's real fun. So just let me know what y'all want to see next. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment, follow me on all my social medias. Also down below, if you like my wallpaper, I have it linked for you. Hopefully I can get the link in. It's real easy to apply, but yeah, here I go rambling again. Thank y'all for watching, and I hope I see y'all in my next video. Bye.